Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining me on this episode of JN Plays Badly. On this episode, we're back in World of Warcraft, and we are back on our Alliance Hunter. Just like
Looking for something specific?
like I usually do. I have no junk to sell. That's cool. Like I usually do, I'm just making sure that everything is working as intended. I'm gonna sell useless stuff real quick, stuff that I don't need. Anything with a blue check mark on it means that I've learned there's a transmog, so I can safely get rid of it. Alright, there we go. Then I've got a lot of stuff over here. I got lean wolf flanks, stringy wolf meat, small spider legs. I got a lot of stuff. That's funny. It says I don't have any junk to sell, but this belt right here is junk. Maybe the app
Safe travels.
is a little broken. I don't know. But anyway, so when we left off, we had some things to go do. We had just stopped. We had done the um, the Legend of Stalvin Mistmantle and finished that. Got our rewards from that, and then we were told to travel down the road. There are no more available quests in Darkshire as we right this moment. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get on our, I don't know if it'll let me, yes it will, summon our pet, and we're gonna head down the road. We're gonna head to the crossroads first, where we have to do the part of the pack. What's going on here? Stop for a second. Oops. Jeez, that Nightbane Stalker doesn't want to leave me alone. I'm even trying to lose him. There we go. Alright. Now, the one thing I do want to do, I think I can do it from the crossroads anyway. I don't think there's anything up here anymore, but I do want to go into this clearing right here that I'm using my mouse to circle. I used to love going in there. There used to be a world boss in there. They've since did away with it. But it's still a nice area to go look at. Oh, look at the foxes. You know, just a little bit of just a little bit of a side thing. Like I said, it was someplace I liked to visit back in the day. There's sometimes some ore up near it, like right now. There's a tin vein here I can stop and grab. And then I can do a little bit of a lore dump while I'm up there. I can let you know about some stuff. Oh look, it's a, where'd it go? There it is. It's a wolf. It's a wolf called the Black Ravager. Oh, there's another copper vein over there. It's down there though. I'll get it on my way out instead then. So back in vanilla, a lot of stuff in vanilla. I remember playing these areas in vanilla. I remember, I'll tell this story. This is a funny story. I remember on my main character, I actually earned like 50 gold just doing something completely crazy and stupid. So there used to be a green dragon that used to come out of this portal up here, which now this is just an empty area. There's nothing to see, nothing to do. Like I said, sometimes, I mean, you can walk through it and there's nothing here but the other side of it. Nothing to really see. But anyway, my story. So, I came up here one time and everybody was getting ready to fight the dragon. I was way under leveled to even do anything to it. You know, everybody said, you know, I was like, geez, I can't wait till I'm strong enough to fight this thing. And, you know, somebody in this guild was like to me, I was like, well, why don't you go try to see if you can even do damage to it at your level? And I was like, I was on a warrior, so I thought to myself, well, you know, might be able to. So I went and I did it. Well, I promptly got myself beaten. I was just, you know, I think I managed. I don't even think I managed to do any damage to it. I think I missed. But yeah, when I came back, everybody in this guild, I came back. I got my spirit traveled back. I reclaimed my corpse, and um, when I got back, trade windows started popping up, you know, back to back. And what it was is the members of the guild were so impressed by, you know, the fact that I actually tried to take on this impossible boss. They all gave me a little bit of gold for my trouble, basically. So that was kind of cool, actually. Ooh, corpse weed. An enemy. Okay. So, anyway. So, enough of that, though. So, here we are. We've got Apprentice Fess. And then we've got Watcher Dodes, who has a quest for us.
We've been walled up for far too long.
So we can turn this in. So he feels sorry that we did that. And then... That's weird.
Watch your back.
Huh. It's doing that...
Get gubbing or get going.
It's doing that thing. I hope I didn't... I hope I can attack stuff. It did this once before where it wouldn't let me complete quests, and when it did that the one time, I found out later on I couldn't do anything in game. It was like the game glitched upon loading the character. But we'll see. So, let's see. So we gotta collect 5 pieces of corpse weed, which I just saw a corpse weed wandering around, so we probably have to kill them and get that. Let's see. Yes, okay, so we'll do that. And then we have Jorgen Worgen, which is the mound of loose dirt at the Jorgen farmstead, which I think is close by anyway. I think they're both in the same general area. They are. Okay. And then we have
well met.
Watcher Dudes, who wants me to kill Dodds, D-O... Dodds, I think, but he wants me to kill 15 Splinterfist Ogres of any kind. So that's on the other side of the road. That's the Ogre mound over here. We can go do that afterwards. We'll go this way first, and... Hey, look, a barn owl. That's cool. These are all tameable pets, by the way, but I like to keep an eye out more so for rare pets myself. So... Oh, it was heading south. I'm like, where am I going? Well, that's good. It must have just been a glitch because it's letting me attack the corpse weed. So that's alright then. There's also these black belly foragers out here. I don't need them, but they're out here. At least it's 100% drop. That's always good. That's not gonna work. Where's my raw meat? There's my raw meat. There we go. I always forget that your pet actually doesn't... At least I haven't noticed it. I don't know if it does or not. I haven't really paid attention. I always say I'm going to, and then I always forget to do it. But I don't know. But I think your pet will regenerate health as you walk around. I just don't know if it's a continuous thing or not. No, we'll head over here because there doesn't seem to be anything here. We just need to look for this mound of loose dirt over here. Oh, hey, a lurking worgen. Interesting. I wonder if it does it again if I do it. Yep. It comes out and then the worgen basically just runs away. That's kind of funny and cool. Okay. It does show a... Oh, it's up there. Can I get up there? If I can, how? Probably have to go around just slightly. There you go. Alright. Like I say every time, there you go. Always stop for... Always take a chance to stop for ore. Or really any... Really, if it's a field gatherable, like, you know... You should always take a chance. You should always take a moment to go gather it if you can see it and you can get to it. The music in Duskwood was always a little creepy to me. I think I may have said this in a previous video. It's kind of cool, but it always sounded like some kind of, like, depending on where you are, it always sounded like a dark chorus. You know? I gotta go over there in a minute. I'll go back for that copper vein. And yes, I do realize the irony. It's not lost on me. Once I turn in these quests, I'll explain more about that. Oh, there's one over there too. I'll go get that one too.
What's your story?
I'll turn in the deadly vine. We'll get this field apron, which is not better for us, but we'll at least collect it. Still not better for us. That's alright. And then... Okay.
You wouldn't want to see me when I'm angry.
Little Easter egg there. I love the worgen. They like when they say, they like the stuff they say. It's like, you wouldn't want to see me when I'm angry. It's like, yeah. It's a, you can almost call it a play on words, maybe. An Easter egg. That's what I was looking for. It's kind of an Easter egg. It's like, oh, by the way, you know, we are, you know, it's like the Hulk. Basically, it's like paraphrasing the Hulk, you know, because that's what he always says too. You know, you wouldn't like me when I'm angry. Somehow managed to anger a second one there. I don't know how I did that though. Battle Knife for the Aurora, that's cool. See, I don't mind that it's got a 15-second cooldown. You know, I'm glad it's not a longer cooldown. Ooh, that was a decent hit right there. I also need to look for the Ogre monocle while I'm here. I am right here. I might as well. Alright then. That was not actually expecting another one to come up at that point. I think the monocle's, let me just see, I think the monocle's down in the Ogre Mound somewhere, yeah. We'll get there. Don't you worry. There we go. Got the crate. Let me see. It actually does show it being somewhere in here, so I'm going to assume it's in the mound. It's in the Ogre Mound. So we'll fight the finish off the rest of our ogre hunt down here while we're looking for the monocle. Need to try to remember what is where and how to get there, essentially. Because, you know, there's, like, I think I said this in one of my earlier videos of this playthrough. For some reason, when they developed caves and mines, you know, anything underground really, they either didn't think ahead and made it very tedious to get back out, or that's exactly what they thought of when they made it the way they did. I'm not really 100% certain which is which on that.
I need a target.
Oh, we got him. Oh, silver. There's an iron deposit over there, but I'm really close to the guy I need, so I've already memorized my way out. So before a bunch of the enemies respawn and I have to fight my way out too badly, if I get the monocle, oh, look at that, level 24. I learned a passive ability, Lone Wolf. I think Lone Wolf is a passive if I don't have an active pet, I increase my damage by 10%. Oh. Half-eaten bear. There's a lot of half-eaten bears. That's too bad. Grizzled Ben, you shall have your revenge for your fallen species. That sounded better. Sounded better in my head. There we go. Now we got the Ogre monocle. I think it was this way. Yes. Alright. Oh good, there's a high-level blood elf priest here. Hopefully hopefully they killed a bunch of stuff in the area. Oh, right. So this copper vein that now I'm detouring to go get. So earlier I said, you know, whenever possible, try to take a detour for field gatherables, but I missed a couple. Well, yeah, I know. The irony's not lost on me on that. But I still, you know... Oh, come on. Just jump the fence. Oh, for the love of... Yeah.
What can I do for you? Be careful.
Alright, no more quests here. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna gonna get back on our horse, and we're actually gonna go back here. Why am I still tracking this one? I didn't want to go do that one. Oh, excuse me. I really don't want to fight my way up there. I want to get to Raven Hill. I'm going to go to Raven Hill, turn this in, but then what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the flight point there to travel back to the other town, Darkshire. And once I'm there, I can we'll see where we are. I'll at least turn in the Ogre monocle and Abercrombie's crate for him. And that way we can come back out here and do quests. So this is Raven Hill. There's a...
Get gabbing and get going.
See, there's a couple here.
Watch your back.
There's the flight point, which is funny because he's regular. He's not a whatchamacallit. He's not a Worgen, but he's still out here. And then you come over here, and you know there's.
How may I help you?
There's some captured Nightbanes in the cages and stuff. And this is Oliver Harris, so we're going to turn our quest in here first. Alright, we'll come back to the quests out here because I don't want to fill them all. I don't want to fill up my log and then forget that where I'm supposed to be going.
How may I help you?
See, it still says I have no... Well, this isn't really junk. This is a Heart of the Wild. It's a crafting reagent. It's just that my reagent bag is full. We can sell that. This I have to equip first, so I'll do that later. Alright, so like I said... Yes, I will. Oh, you know what? Actually, there's one thing I want to try to do out here first, but I have to switch to this to do it. Okay. I think it said... Ooh. Oh, hey. Okay then, I don't know where that came from. There are enemies in here. Veiled fanatics. I guess that's why there's a big sign that says heretics will burn and a corpse outside. Anyway. Alright, so a guide that I found, and actually I think I can, if I can figure out which one of these it is. I cannot. Actually, I think I can. It's just that this one that keeps opening up and like temporarily pausing the game is in the way, I think. Nope, I guess it's not. Either that or I moved it wrong. It might be part of my map too. There, is that? Yes, okay. So if we scan the entire zone, it says that there's these lightning paws, and some of the locations are out here. I need to find, basically what I need to do is I need to find a, it's a rare pet, and I need my flare ability to reveal it, and then I can try to tame it. And what you got to look for right there, see the eyes glowing right there? So if it's here, it is not here. Okay, so that's not where it is. When you use the flare, if the pet is there, it will actually it will come out of the bush. Basically, it's considered a whatchamacallit. It's a I lost my train of thought there. Oh, basically it's considered an invisible pet as such.
I don't have a target.
So using that will reveal it. The problem is that there's no guarantee that at any one point it's in any one particular location. You just need to look for the blinking eyes in the bush and use the flare. If it's not here, we're going to switch back to... Okay, so it's not there either. Alright, we'll have to try again another time then. Darn. Alright, back to marksman then. So the reason I had to switch though, in case you don't know, is there's a, you need, I think I can show it to you without switching to it if I just click here. So if I go here, oh, you know what, I can't use it in anyway. I'd have to come back at level 39 to learn it anyway, but certain pets need this, exotic beasts. At level 39 I can come back for that. I thought I could do it now. I thought I just needed to be in Beast Mastery. I guess I was wrong. Okay. Never mind. That's a pet for another. That is a pet for another time then. So we're just gonna head back to Darkshire quick. We'll turn in the 2 quests, and then we'll see where we are as far as time goes. And we'll might call the video. I'm not sure. We'll see what happens. We'll see what the next step is. I do want to do some off-camera stuff too today. Not that that matters for the video, but I do want to do some. I've got a lot of cooking I can do. I've got a lot of ore I can turn into bars, and then I can work on raising my engineering, because I do have some of that too. I have, like, you know, I can make copper bombs and stuff like that if I make handfuls of copper bolts and rough blasting powder. So I can also do, you know, I could also do a scope if I had a gyromatic micro adjuster, which I thought I had. I thought I saw one in here. Oh no, I have an arc-like banner. Never mind. Alright. Just in case, let me summon my pet back out.
Need help?
And then I can either get this ring, which is not better and can't be a transmog anyway, or these gloves, which are better, which is obviously what I'm going to take.
Or the Alliance?
There we go. Better pair of gloves. Something else I'll do that off camera, because I won't at some point here is I will go and I already got that pet. I will go retransmog my armor. Maybe for the next video I will change it up again. I don't know. I do have a couple of complete sets. I also might just try to, not make something, but, try to change something around a little bit. So let's see what Abercrombie has now. Oh, okay. Alright.
Safe travels.
He wants me to go get him 7 ghoul ribs. That's different. But you know what? I know I'm like heading right towards it, but I'm actually taking like a pseudo shortcut. Not really, but not really. I probably should have just gone straight back down the path. So. one thing I'll have to remember to do is I'll have to remember to, well, I guess it doesn't matter. I gotta be level 39 to use the exotic beast mastery, so it doesn't matter if I remember it or not. But what I'll have to remember to do in the future is I'll have to remember to open my map, go up here, and scan the current zone for the rare pets. Most of them are out here. Most if not all of the lightning paws are going to be out here. They're spirit beasts, so they're rare pets. The other one I want to try to get is Lupos here. Lupos wanders around this shoreline. I don't want to try to get him right now because he has so many spawn points. It could be a little while. So here's what we're gonna do. Oh hey, you know what? Oh darn it! I wonder if I can do it before he disappears.
Stop, browse. Smell.
Oh, you know what? If I can do this quick enough. There we go. There we go. I'm gonna wear my here, actually, since I got a good view right here, let me just turn around and zoom in a little bit. There we go. I'll probably try to. I might still go back and at least hide the helmet slot because I don't use, but I might leave it. But I'll use my fell hunter gear. Well, it's not really hunter gear. It's armor for. It's the armor that I can wear, kind of thing. Transmod over it. So that looks good for now. I've got my rifle. I would have changed my rifle, but I ran out of time before the shop disappeared. And I've never bought one of those myself. They're really expensive to buy. So, anyway, that about does it for today's episode. If this is your first time here, hit those subscribe and notification buttons so you can stay up to date on everything I'm working on. You can also support the channel on Patreon. There is a link to that in the description below. There is also a link to my Twitch channel so you can be notified when I'm streaming. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next episode.